Hey, good morning. I'm going to talk about procrastination today, and I'm going to try and do it without pushing it off too much. Tip number 1 to beating procrastination. If something takes less than 2 minutes and you can do it right now, do it right now. Don't push it off to later. It's all about offloading things from your memory. Number 2, set up reminders. Some things just can't be done right now. That's just not practical, but you don't want to keep them floating in the back of your head. Put an alarm on your phone. Number 3, have a pen and paper. Even better than a piece of paper is a notebook. And write down your to-do list in that notebook. You'll remember it better if you write it down with a pen. Number 4, get a motivation buddy. You guys should meet for 10 to 15 minutes every day. During those meetings, you talk about the things that you accomplished in the last 24 hours and what you're planning on accomplishing in the next. Number 5, start your day off early and get a good breakfast in. You don't want to be interrupted through continuous snacking throughout the day. And the earlier that you start the day, the more energy you'll have. Number 6, get a smartwatch and then leave your phone at your desk plugged in. The smartwatch will keep you connected, but will help you be disciplined about what you reply to. Along those lines, number 7, be conservative about what notifications arrive on your phone. First one to turn off is Facebook, then Twitter. Number 8, set fixed times for your breaks. You're going to need breaks throughout the day. Try not to let them creep in. Make sure that they have a clear start time and a clear end time. Number 9, change your location. Sometimes sitting at the same desk or working at home will kill your productivity. Find that spare conference room or coffee shop. And number 10, probably the best thing that you can do to improve your productivity is make a conscious effort to improve your productivity and avoid procrastination. There's lots of books and lectures, invest in it. If you have any productivity improvements or procrastination avoidance that I missed here, feel free to send it to me in a chat. Thanks, have a great day. I've gotten some really great feedback from today's post on productivity and procrastination, and I want to give a shout out to Yoel, who mentioned this book, First Things First. In Stephen Covey's book, he creates 4 quadrants: urgent, not urgent, important, not important, and the most challenging are the ones over here, not urgent but important. Personally, one of the things I struggle with most is things that are important to get done, but not urgent that they need to get done today. It's very hard to find a good time to do those things. Follow-up on today's post has been amazing. You guys are awesome. So I want to share some thoughts that have come my way. Follow-up number 1, recognize when you're procrastinating. We fool ourselves, but you'll know that second cup of coffee, checking your Facebook again, rereading that email, it's all procrastination. Number 2, ask yourself, why am I avoiding doing this task? What is it about this task that I don't want to do now? Most of the time when a task is something that we're avoiding, there is something particularly unpleasant or challenging related to it that feeds into our procrastination. One tip to overcoming something that's particularly unpleasant is to set a fixed time as to when you're going to accomplish it and give yourself a reward, bribe yourself as to why you should do it. Snapchat. Today we're going to follow up on a snapstorm that I did last week on the concept of creating a safe space to fail. What does that look like? How do you build one? Let's review the concept briefly. Safe space to fail is a form of inoculation. It's a social vaccine. A social vaccine that allows us to become risk takers, because it's only through becoming a risk taker, a smart risk taker, that you get success. One of the key successes to Israel's startup culture is the fact that entrepreneurs are encouraged to fail.